Hello. So I just want to walk you guys through what it's actually like to get onboarded onto Sore Thumb. I've been getting quite a few people ask on calls, on LinkedIn, into DMs, just wondering what the turnaround is like, how do we actually onboard people, and what that process really looks like. So best way to do it is actually just walk you through what happens if you are a client of ours, what happens when you onboard. So first and foremost, obviously after setup fee is paid, all the stuff is squared off, contracts are signed, you'll automatically get an email with the onboarding form, which is this. And then look, you can check the timestamps on this as well, 7:12 p.m. All you do is just fill out the info here, which I'm going to pause this video and fill this out right now. And before I do, I'm going to put in random names, random things, so you can actually see it's not pre-onboarded or things like that. It's just going to be completely random, so you can see exactly how that process looks. So give me a minute, let me fill this in. Now, before we submit it, just so you can timestamp this again, 7:19 took about 7 minutes to actually fill in the form. So just so you know, it's off the bat. There's no pre-recorded stuff done. We went with Dwayne Johnson. The phone number and email are real emails that I have access to. Company name, The Rock Insurance. Now, I just literally typed in insurance company in Australia just to go completely sideways with it. And we found this one here. Probably could have picked a better one. But this is the one we're using. So the branding, the coloring, it's all red, white, etc. We put in their URL in here. Address, Australia Zoo, Steve Irwin Way. This auto fills in here. And then legal business name, The Rock Insurance, made up EIN, LLC, business phone again. What type of insurance do you cover? This is what they actually do cover: home, auto, life, and health insurance. And then geographic, Queensland, Australia. Current close rate 15%. Goal is increased qualified lead volume and replace vendors. Ideal client, married couples just recently bought a home and are growing their family. Age range 35 to 45. 200k household income. Life stage or situation: recently married, growing family, just bought a home. Pain 1. Multiple brokers for multiple policies. Let's just say we can make these up. Pain 2 is gaps in their coverage. Pain 3, no clarity on what they're insured on. What results or benefits do they care about most? Peace of mind that they and their family are protected. That should not be like that. What's your main value prop? So I took these directly from their site as well. Down here, I just copied these three things and just chucked it in here. What's your competitive advantage? Smooth customer service 24/7 and live updates on your area. And then I just took one of the reviews that are here. Very simple to set up, customize, and see options. Very good cost compared to other insurers. Now, submit and book your onboarding call. We are timestamped at 7:21 p.m. Now, after that, it's going to bring you to an onboarding call calendar. Let's give it a couple of minutes and I'll show you what actually gets built in the meantime. So within a minute, we have a Google Drive folder all set up: company assets, add creatives, add copy. Now we can see here as well at 7:23, your whole custom client portal on Notion is built out. So all the tasks that we have to do to get your campaign live, all made and ready to go. You also have a check-in call calendar, an SOP vault for every single resource that you possibly need. The link to this Google Drive folder is here. Slack channel link to join is also here. The Slack channel is created now also. The apps for the CRM and the Slack download are here. The couple of things you have to do, the access checklist for you is here. And then also a deliverables checklist that we have to do to make sure everything is done and ready to go. You will have access to this 24/7. All the new tasks that we do, we plug in here and you can see them at any minute of the day. Super lean. How quick was that? Less than 3 minutes and you have both these done. Now let's look at the actual assets that are made. So there is actually a delay on this step before we send out the email with all the assets there, just to make sure they're done and uploaded into the drive. So I think there's like a 5-minute wait time. So by 7:30, within 10 minutes, you're fully onboarded and ready to go. So I'm going to pause this here, wait till it hits, and show you all the stuff that's been built. So the email gets sent out. Hi Dwayne, onboarding complete. Gives you a full thing on what you should have by now. Your Notion portal, Google Drive folder, Slack channel, and tells you a bit about what to actually do with all this info. While this is happening, it's literally, 8 minutes since the onboarding form has been filled out. You have a Slack channel dedicated to you. You have a Notion custom portal built out. You have your Google Drive folder already built and your assets currently there. So, to be fair, it's 7:39 now. I think we done it at 7:24, maybe it was. 15 minutes from submitting your onboarding form, you have a full set of, they're currently still in the process of being uploaded, but they're all built out automatically. Full ad copy specifically for this client, the Rock Insurance, all built out. We have multiple variations of ad copy to test between and run. And then also with the creatives, let's just see what's already here. So again, all the branding is aligned. We use the website URL. It goes in, it takes the color codes, it takes everything and aligns it with all of them. Even the little details on this site, the buttons, the CTA buttons here, on here, they're all green. They're this color green, they're this color green. And it even goes in, every single CTA button is all in that green. Now it takes a bit to load them, but look, like, it's insane what it can do. Different formats, we have square creatives, real size creatives, all built out. Again, the same color CTA. All the stuff we filled out on that onboarding form is used in the messaging, the offer, the creative, all of it. Now let's look at this one here. The thing we mentioned about hate waiting on hold for 30 minutes, you get instant communication, instant customer service. Again, the little details, the green call to action button, it has that familiarity. The red is the main, the green call to action buttons. If anyone goes onto their website, straight away they have that relevance. It's insane, this stuff. So what else? Let's pick another one. Look at this. All of this, need help at 2 a.m. We're here 24/7. It's nuts. The green call to action button again. This stuff is next level. There's 20 creatives total. We still have a few to get through. So let's look at another one. Which other one is good? This one here. Just bought your first home. Just bought your first home. Protect your family's biggest investment in minutes. Again, all these creatives built depending. So they're as detailed as you make them. Sleep better knowing your family's protected. Again, the little details on this is nuts, So from all of that, within 15 minutes of the onboarding form being filled out, you have a full campaign ready to launch within 15 minutes. It's nuts what goes on with this. I'm not going to go through them all, but like this one here, let's look at it. Why not? Get fully insured in less time than it takes for a coffee break. And again, it's all aligned with the company branding. I hope I don't get in trouble by these guys for using their website as a reference or a trial. But again, this stuff is next level. The turnaround on this is insane. Literally, by the click of a button, you have a full campaign ready to launch. It's there. 20 creatives, ad copy for it all, a custom client portal, your CRM is currently being built. That's a longer process. That's already triggered. That's already happened. You have a custom CRM being built out for you. You have a custom client portal. You have creatives, 20 creatives, and copy to match each and every one. What else did we miss? I guess the Google Drive folder is nothing in comparison to the level that this stuff is. So yes, if you were ever considering partnering with us and joining, just know it's fast, it's rapid, and it's high quality stuff. They're not bad at all. These are next level. These are amazing creatives to run, and they're proven. They work every single time. So if you were ever considering it, just know we have this stuff built to execute with speed. So yeah, that is all. Just wanted to show that process. Again, I'm Brian O'Neill. I'm the founder at Sore Thumb, and yeah, feel free to send us a message anywhere, LinkedIn, by email, in the DMs, wherever you see fit. Give us a call if you want. Book in a call through our Calendly links, and let's see what we can do for you.